This is kind of fun. It's telling us we have an equilateral triangle, so I want to make an equilateral triangle here. Best I can. That's right. And it has got a radius of 2 root 3. What is a radius? Well, unlike an apothem that drops down to the center of a side at a perpendicular, a radius goes from the center over to here. Let's draw this as like that. Okay. Interesting. Well, what do we know all of these angles were? We knew all of these angles were 60, right? Because we know that if it's an equilateral triangle, then what do we have for measurements? We've got 60 and 60, and this one's 62. No, 60 as well. But when we split that with that radius, we get really a 30-degree angle there. That's 30. Who cares? I care. I care because we know that that measurement of that side is 2 root 3. That was information that was given to us. We know that. And why do I call it a side? Because I'm going to drop an apothem here. I'm going to drop an apothem here. And apothems are going to form 90-degree angles down here. And then, interesting, we've got a 30, 60, 90 triangle. And we've got the hypotenuse of 2 root 3. So what is the short leg? Remember, the short leg is across from the smallest angle. Okay, and the short leg, if this is x, this is 2x. So that means this, essentially the hypotenuse of this triangle we formed, is twice as long as the short leg or the apothem. Okay, great. So what's half of 2 root 3? Half of 2 root 3 is simply root 3. So we now know what the apothem is of this polygon. And we're going to use that to find the area. Now, if that's root 3, the short leg is root 3, what's the long leg? Well, the long leg is always the short leg times root 3. So we take this square root of 3, multiply it by square root of 3, and what's root 3 times root 3? Root 3 times root 3 is 3. So we know that this section right here, from here to here, is equal to 3. Well, that must mean that this section from here to here is also equal to 3, meaning we've got a base of this triangle, an entire base of 6. One of these sides, each one of these sides is equal to 6. And we know that the apothem is square root of 3. Okay. Why do we care? Because we've got a formula that says area is equal to 1/2 the apothem length times the perimeter. And we know that that's 1/2 times, we found the apothem length, that was root 3. And we found the perimeter, which if each side is 6, the perimeter is 18. And now just juggling this out, we say, what's 1/2 of 18? That's 9. And 9 times the square root of 3 is 9 root 3. And what are the units? They were meters, and it's area, so it's meters squared. Do we have that as an answer? We do. That's B. And let me just ask you this. How difficult would this be if you didn't make a sketch? Really, drawing these things out and filling in information, it's going to be so much easier than trying to puzzle out what to do in your mind without writing anything down. It's hard for me to visualize, and I do this a bunch, so I wonder whether you should all be doing it too. Okay? That's how you do it.